Coming right here to MetLife Stadium.
It's wonderful actually. The tri-state area, everybody knows, is the heart and soul of the WWE. As Triple H pointed out, and even Vince himself, this area of the nation is where the company started. It's Madison Square Garden, just up the road, is pretty much the heart and soul of our business. So 28 is going to be huge for us. We're toting it as the biggest show WWE's ever produced. It's a tough act to follow, but there's only one place you can bring a bigger act, and that's 29. That's right here.
Yeah, what's it been like for you to perform in the New York, New Jersey area?
Well, at times great, and at times a little rough. I guess I've seen and heard it all here. But the most constant thing is, as with anywhere, but here especially, it's true. If you can make it here, you can make it anywhere. The audience demands excellence, and if for 1 second you slouch, they will let you know it. And it truly is an accomplishment. Our business has grown to be so global, but even like your first match in New York, I love the wrestling business. I love everything the business stands for. And when the system was developed on territories, when you came to work for Vince's dad, or when you came to work for Vince in New York, you made it. So every match you have in the tri-state area, I'm reminded of, wow, this is the show.
What is it? Have you been doing this thing?
This will be, don't tell anybody, 10 for me. By the time I get here, hopefully, fingers crossed, it'll be 11.
What is it like being on that stage? Everyone always says it's the biggest spectacle ever. What is it like on the WrestleMania stage?
It's the best. You'll find out on April 7th. It brings a smile to my face just when you ask the question. And I've been on both ends. I've had them cheering me. I've had them booing me. It doesn't change. It is spectacular.
You're a 10-time champion, but when you come out for an event like this, what's it like to walk up to the ring?
You know what? These places are so huge that a lot of times you lose yourself in the enormity of it. Outdoor events are a little different because a lot of the sound goes up and out. I remember in Citrus Bowl in Orlando, which is an older venue, and that was an up and out place. But I'm looking forward to Miami. I'm also looking forward to here, obviously, because it's a brand new facility. And I've heard the Giants and Jets play here. It's very loud, so I really can't wait. The one thing, personally, I've never performed in front of snow. Hopefully we get a late spring dusting to make for some awesome footage. I think that'd be pretty cool.
And how exciting is this, that this is a week-long activity? This is not WrestleMania itself, that you guys will be here in the area and able to impact people.
Yeah, I spoke a little bit about like the WrestleMania brand itself growing. It just goes to show it's not one event. We're up there with any of the premier live performances. I mean, we do much more than a touring rock show. I think we're right up there with any of the Pro Bowl, All-Star Game, Super Bowl, World Series, because we come in town a week early and we set up shop and we give our fans the experience to reach out and touch guys like me. Fan access, they can go to the exhibition hall and experience WWE. And not only that, they can experience the tri-state area, which is much more important. And that's why the WrestleMania brand is so successful for the local economy. Access, Hall of Fame, the TV after WrestleMania itself. There's just so much to be done during the week of the week.
Your initial thoughts just taking a look at MetLife Stadium?
Amazing, and I can't wait to see every single seat filled with WWE fanatics.
Globally,
there's going to be inevitable.
I'm sorry to interrupt.
That's all right. I got a few more seconds.
Just one more.
It's okay. They'll wait.
Inevitably, there's bound to be a comparison between wrestling and football and the other events that go on here. Is it an apple and orange?
Not at all. I think sports have kind of latched on to what we do as far as presentation-wise. And I know people may look at me awkwardly when I say that, but we pretty much coined sports entertainment before there was sports entertainment. And if you look at how sports presents itself with building rivalries and a lot of relationships between good and bad, some of the players and their attitudes, it runs very parallel with the WWE.
Globally, how has the WWE grown? Filling out stadiums worldwide, how has that been?
It just shows. It's a testament to our brand. It shows that we translate any language. We're a global company. We truly go everywhere, which means when we hold an event like WrestleMania and give the destination a year away, people literally are already saving their money to come from the world over, not only the 50 states, but the world over, to be in the tri-state area for WrestleMania, because we're syndicated everywhere. The show goes everywhere, and you don't need to understand what we're saying. If there's a language barrier, you turn the TV on. There's a good guy, there's a bad guy, there's a ring. They sell their differences. That's why we pretty much get to it. We just got back from Arab Emirates. We're headed to Moscow for the first time, and Poland for the first time in April. We can go to these places, and people recognize us and what we stand for, just because they can see us on television.
When you walk into that ring, when you walk onto that stage, what are you thinking of when you walk into that ring?
I'm thinking of when I was 6 years old, and those old dot matrix printers that had the paper in sheets, and I used to cut them out. And the WWE has photos of this, me holding those paper championships up, and looking around in my yard, and seeing a stadium filled with people, and it's becoming very real. I tell everybody every day I would rather be no other place. When are you going to transition and do movies, or when are you going to do TV or music? I'm not. I love this. This is where I want to be. And you'll find out exactly why on April 7th when you look around just like me. This place is just madness.
Thank you.
Thank you guys.
Appreciate it.